video on another one of my kids' guns. This is my son's CZ Scorpion Evo3 S1 SBR short barrel rifle. He was very excited when the tax stamp came in, and looking at it, yes, it's loaded. No, I'm not going to sit there and show you the clear, because, well, this is YouTube. You're not going to get shot. And I'm not touching it. Every single firearm I own in my safes are constantly kept loaded, anything that is of a caliber to stop somebody, so I can grab anything and go. So, that being said, this particular firearm I went with because I'm trying to step my son up, who's currently 7, into larger calibers than a .22 long rifle. We started off with the GSG 522. Wanted to get him used to a little bit more kick. We had a little bit of trials and tribulations getting this sized into him. With the smaller children, you have a lot of issues with reach, ability to hold weight out. He holds it at a low ready, which kind of helps out, but he gets really tired holding it up. So one of the things we initially did, the stock that we went with, was an IWRC ultra short stock. It's the shortest stock I could find on the market that could fit him. Works out really great. Got rid of the bird cage and put on a Manticore Arms flash suppressor. They do some really good work. And to cut back on pain on the fingers, no, my finger's not the trigger well, we went with the CZ triggered, or the safety delete on the strong side there. That way it doesn't dig into your finger when you're firing. Great rifle, tons of fun to shoot. Although I have to point out to people, when they see videos of him firing at the range, no matter how quickly he's shooting, he's not hitting steel every time. He's not even shooting at steel. The bolt in this thing is gigantic and lets out a very loud clang every time it fires. The optic on it it's one of those cheap EOTech knockoffs. You can see the reflection on it there. It's like a pair of sunglasses. I'm guessing they had to put that in there to catch the reflection of the reticle. It's very dark, but most of his training and stuff is out at the range during the day, so we're not really too worried about it now. I'm just not really ready to spend $400 or $500 on one of my kids' optics. I left the iron sights on there. They do not co-witness in the slightest bit, as you can tell there, but we might take them off eventually. Just left them on because, yeah, I was kind of lazy. One of our recent finds that I was very excited about, this being a SBR, I have to keep my tax stamp information with it. Typically how you do that with an AR is to throw it in the stock, or in the grip, put a Magpul plug in there or something, and call it a day. Well, the Scorpion's original grip has no texturing. It's oval shaped. It's got this massive bulge at the bottom of it. It's unattractive. It's not ergonomic. I do appreciate the fact that they have it so that you can adjust it forward and back. That little screw there, you just loosen that up, slide it forward and back. This grip was found when I was actually trying to find a plug that would fit the Scorpion. This guy came up. The company is Yeti Works. This is his Everest grip. Makes his own. This is the Everest. He's got another one that does not have this relief back here as exaggerated. This works out really well for my kids. Lets them get their grip up a little bit, finger on the trigger in a more natural form to what we would consider. It also accepts a rubber plug at the base there, you can see. So now I can put the tax stamp information in there. Really great product. Very happy with it. But overall, great training gun. 9mm, so it's not as expensive to shoot. Had perfect reliability with it. Of course, it is a tax stamped item, so that you do have to wait that period. But otherwise, highly recommend it for kids learning to shoot. No matter what kind of shooting you're doing, it's a fantastic rifle.